Greetings, it is I, Wham Bam Duel, and welcome to the Shuffle Monsters Christmas Special featuring probably the jolliest Yugi tuber out there, Hardleg Gaming.
Hey, how's it going? Hardleg Gaming, Hardleg Joe, if you didn't know. I've got the top hat. I look like a Scrooge, but apparently I'm the jolliest. You know, that's good to know. I guess compared to everyone else. Yeah, I am kind of a rascally goofball.
Yeah. It's very nice. But we're going to be playing Shuffle Monsters. So for those in your chat who don't know what that is, basically one of my commenters, known as the letter J, also a member of Hardleg's community, he wrote this code, this Python script, that it's a Yu-Gi-Oh! Randomizer, basically, is what it is. Every card does something that a different card used to do.
Yeah.
So, like, your Pot of Greed could now be Raigeki or something, as an example. But it gets a lot more nuts when you get to the Shuffled Monsters, specifically. And Jay and I have been playing a progression-style series with those shuffled cards, and I call it the Shuffle Monsters series. But this time, we have done different scrambles. This is different from the scramble I have with Jay, but we are only playing using cards that were featured in Yu-Gi-Oh! Advent calendars.
Yeah.
So it's we really had to scramble for playable cards.
It's funny, I thought there was only one of those, and then it turns out there's 4 of them.
4.
And only
They
like
have
2 of them
5
are like Christmas themed. The other 2
Yeah,
are just
they
like,
have-
here's some Ixies and Synchros.
Yeah, there's a 5Ds one, a Zexal one, and then the 2018 one was like more Christmassy cards, like they had a bunch of ice-based cards or like toy-based cards. And then the 2019 one was all Karibos.
Just
for some
all
reason.
Karibos all the time. I hope you like Karibos because you'll be seeing a lot of them here.
Yeah.
And so it
Everybody-
begins.
Yes.
Our first duel, and this time I will go first. And by this time, I mean the only time. This is the first time we're playing this.
Yes, technical difficulties, what are those?
Yeah. Applying the rules of the duel. So that is all monsters are treated as all types, right?
Yes, in all locations. Anything that searches a warrior can search a monster.
Gotcha. Very important for what I hope to do. Let's see, what do I have here? Nothing. I've got a terrible, no good, very bad hand. But I do have a surprise tool for later, so I will put that down.
Not the surprise mouse tool for later.
End phase. You may go.
I will do. Thank you very much, Joe.
You're welcome.
I am going to...
Oh, I'm just realized. Well, yeah, probably good. Okay, go ahead.
Let's run out Morphtronic Boomboxing.
They call me Mr. Boomboxing, really fantastic.
I'm gonna swing for 12.
I will allow it. What does he do? Nothing. It says he's illegal.
All of these cards are illegal.
Yeah.
You see, the Shuffler program actually runs across a drug cartel, and that's why it's illegal.
I see. Okay, let me read this. I think I have combos now.
Ooh, combos. You have combos?
Yes, I do have a 2-card combo that
I
can
am
get
mighty
me to
afeared.
things. Wait, no, I can't. And that has 1,200, which is more than I would like.
Does your combo involve Karibos?
This one, I mean, yeah. I mean, with, everything involves Karibos here.
I mean, who'd have thought in a format where a quarter of the playable monsters are all Karibos, 1,200 would be a powerful stat.
Let me do some counting again. That's 5. We could make 6.
Potentially even 7?
No. All right. I'm just gonna set this. I'm just gonna set it for now, and end my turn.
I'll take it.
I don't want to take 1,200 again. That's too many.
Okay, well, I am in a very funny position. I'm going to summon my Toy Magician,
Ah, I see.
and I now have 2 level 4 monsters, Joe.
An Ixie.
Very much so. I am going to Xyz summon with only 2 materials. Chaos number 39, Utopia Ray.
Yeah, that was the interesting thing to see how this mixes up. So, like, a rank 4 always has to be a rank 4, but the materials and the typings or whatever can switch.
Yeah, so because it's summoned, so the monster that this effect is, it can be summoned with 2 or more level 4 monsters. Or normally it's a rank 8 that can be summoned with 2 or more level 8 monsters, but because it's now on a rank 4, that changes to 4s. Okay, I am going to activate Utopia Ray's effect, and I'm going to select here. Any response?
No.
No? Alright, I'm going to detach both the materials to destroy both of your cards.
What?
Curry Bandit and Multiply.
But you only targeted one. Why did it get both?
Because it's from a very funny archetype that you played in one of your deck climb videos. Or Master Duel ladder climb videos. As a little hint as to what the card might be.
Unfortunate. Unfortunate indeed. Alright. Well, you had to detach 2 of those, so I assume you can't do it easily again.
Probably not.
Probably not, but I mean, only time will tell.
True. Maybe I can.
Alright, we'll just set a card and we'll pass once again.
Fantastic. That's good by me. Oh, this is delicious.
I could have chained the multiply. Then we would have seen who's who.
Yeah. I'm sure we would have. I'm going to summon my mystical fairy Alfuria. And I'm going to move to my battle phase and activate Alfuria's effect. Doubling her attack points.
That's a lot of attack.
That's a lot of damage. Ooh, Clear Karibo.
Clear Karibo. Flip effect.
Flip effect.
Banish Alfuria.
You got? Is that Mostrix or some shit?
It might be, you know.
Because I used Dumostrix against NBT. I know some funny cards.
There are some other flip monsters that like banish cards, right? It can't be just that one.
But getting rid of Alfuria is fine.
Okay. Ooh, let me count these up real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Might we have a synchro summon?
No. I wish, but no. But maybe eventually. I think at this point I've just gotta set some more things.
Sure.
Do I dare set 2? What if you've got Harpy's Feather Duster in there?
1 in 11,000 chance. Ooh, I did draw my Dark Resonator.
Ooh.
I'm going to tribute it.
Lone Fire Blossom?
Kind of. I'm going to summon Ice Queen. Since all monsters are all types.
With its effects negated.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm trying to think. What would be, like, summon a monster from the deck with its effects negated? Maybe Chat knows.
I'll tell you, it summons a specific type of monster from the deck with its effects negated. But because all monsters are all types, it's harder to narrow down.
Let's see. What would that be? We're gonna say no for now.
Great.
Let me look at my graveyard again real quick.
You down
Take me down to Paradise City.
where the
Something,
grass
something.
is green and the girls are pretty.
So I've heard. And yet
Allegedly.
I see no evidence of this. Curious. Curious the Lightsworn Paladin.
Yes.
Yep, I'm getting all the like worst cards to do the things that I would like to do.
Oh no.
Let's see. So what is this? This is a light monster and a water monster?
Yep. You got some kind of element cards?
Kinda. Sort of, but like, I would die, and I would prefer not to die. I think I might die regardless, though. Let's set a card. There you go.
Fantastic.
Yeah, I thought I had a combo, and it turns out I need one more card or a different card.
So I am going to activate my favorite card in my deck right now. Multiply.
Ah, I have one of those.
Yours doesn't do what mine does.
Oh, declare a number.
Oh, it only landed on 2. That's fine.
Huh.
Yeah, I can work with that.
What was that? Roll 2 dice. Opponent select 5. 6. Dice landed on 2. I have no idea. Oh, is that what's it called?
Is chat telling you?
Yeah, it's a Berserker Soul or whatever.
Nope, not Berserker Soul.
Or something, I forget, 6 cents.
I'll give a... Yeah, that's what it is. It's 6 cents. It's 6 cents. I can't speak. 6 cents. I'm going to swing directly with Utopia now.
I will activate the Flute of Summoning Karibo!
Oh no! You took no damage.
Yeah, but
is it no damage for the rest of the turn?
No.
No, okay.
No, unfortunately, not a whole lot I could do there.
Game 1 is mine.
Okay, I want to go second so I can get that extra card.
Sounds reasonable. Gotta apply the rule, the dual rule.
The dual rule.
Okay, let's see here. I'm just gonna start with a humble set, and pass.
Gotcha. I will start by normal summoning the Sunlight Unicorn. Look at its majesty. Look at my horse. My horse is amazing. It battles your card and it doesn't afraid.
Alright, that is fine. You have attacked my Curry Photon. I will trigger its ability to summon a dragon with 1500 or less attack from my deck.
Ah, I see. It's like Mass Dragon, but with fundamental differences.
I will summon my Dark Resonator, my all-powerful Dark Resonator.
Okay. Main phase 2. We will set a card. And I'm not playing around Mech Knights. If one of your cards happens to be a Mech Knight, well, you know what? That's what we've done. That's what happened.
Let's see. Can I make any cool synchros? Probably not. Can I make any cool Exceeds monsters?
Yeah,
Actually...
It's interesting because sometimes it allows them to keep the tunerness, and sometimes it seems to erase it from them, and I'm not sure why.
Yeah. So the monsters that keep tuners are specifically tuner monsters like Junk Synchron, whose names are listed on certain Synchro monsters. So if a tuner has its name listed on any Synchro in the game, it gets to keep its tunerness.
Otherwise, the tuner is attached to the effect of the monster.
Correct. I'm going to activate Dark Resonator's ability.
My special ability.
I'm going to summon my special ability. I'm going to summon a Boomboxen.
They call him Mr. Boomboxen.
I will summon a second Boomboxen.
They call him Mr. Boomboxen.
Yeah, couldn't you believe it? Let's make good old Utopia Ray again.
I remember this guy.
Yeah, he's pretty sick.
Yep, I can't do anything with that.
Sweet.
Yep, unfortunately, I just don't have anything that special summons monsters, really.
That's like an alien concept to me. No special summons.
No special. I had one, like, it's basically like I've got to protect. But unfortunately, you've expertly played around all my protection spells.
Well, but luckily for you, the cards in my hand are really nothing right now. It's only the cards on my field you need to worry about at the moment.
Yeah, I guess I'll go ahead and just set one of these.
Sure.
Why not?
That does nothing for me. Very cool, Kanye. I am going to declare an attack.
Goodbye, Valeraphon.
You
pranced your way into our hearts and then fell into the graveyard.
Yep.
I put this in here as a comedy joke, thinking these duels would be longer, and not quite. You know, I don't think I'll be getting to that effect.
Oh no. Do you have like Zushin or something?
No, not that quite crazy. I guess we set one of these.
Yeah.
I don't want to give up too many things, because some of these are like, well, if I can get another card, I might possibly be able to use them for something.
Potentially. I'm going to set a new monster of my own.
Another one. Yeah, I can't do anything.
Oh, shit. Oh, why? Why did I have to draw this card now? I wanted to play a bit longer.
You've got the ultimate finisher.
I drew Mystical Fairy Elferia, who has the effect of Speed Warrior, so during the battle phase of the turn it was normal summoned, it can double its attack points. For Speed Warrior, that means 1800. For Elferia, it means 1500.
Which is exact game. Yeah, I guess I should have set something, but I was like, what are the chances?
Do you want to try game 3?
Yeah, we can go ahead and try game 3. You've got that thing that pops 2 cards, so like any chance I had at a battle trap is just instantly ruined.
Yeah, no.
And that's all I have is like 1 battle trap that can maybe save some of these. Well, so I guess this.
My Chaos 39 Utopia Ray, it's Springand's X-Blower. So it can basically target a zone on the field, detach 2, and then pop cards in that zone and adjacent zones.
Oh, okay.
Equal to the number detached.
Gotcha. I was trying to think, I was like, is there one where it's like pop a card and then non-targeting pop another card? Alright, I guess...
Because it doesn't even target the card, it just targets the zone.
Gotcha.
Well, let's see if I can draw 5 or 6 cards.
5 or 6...
No, 2 again, and I milled a Dark Resonator. Damn.
Your favorite.
Let's just start out with an Alfuria this time.
Okay. Fortunately, I have Ghost Trick Jack Frost.
Oh shit.
Would you like to redeclare?
Sure. Is it gonna do something?
Let's see. I guess not. Not this time.
Okay. There might be a next time. Encouraging to hear. I will pass.
There's always a chance of a next time.
True.
It's like, now I have things I can do, but I kind of want to say... Maybe I should have done it. Yeah, you know what? We're fine. We're fine for now.
I mean, at least her attack points won't double again.
I hope
this
so.
one's will, though. I couldn't write this shit.
Another one.
Another one.
Okay. We will activate the second Jack Frost.
The second Jack Frost. Oh. Sure, I'll redeclare.
Okay.
Might do something this time.
Yes. We will pay 3,000 life points.
What?
Take 1,600.
Oh, I see. Okay. I'm going to activate my Flute of Summoning Karibo.
Ah. Well, in that case, I will summon my Clear Karibo, since a monster was flipped face down.
It's summoned a Karibo.
Yeah.
That is nuts.
It was the Flute of Summoning Karibo.
I'm gonna go main 2. What can I do? I can...
Was your Dinotheria actually something? I think that was the only rank 3, right?
No, there was,
Oh, and Mech-equipped Engineer.
Yeah, I'm gonna summon my Mech-equipped Engineer. Now I'm gonna use its ability, and I'm gonna take your Jack Frost.
Oh no. Do you get to see what it is after you take control of it?
No, I still can't read it.
Hmm.
All I know is that maybe during the damage step I can pay some life points and it'll gain that amount.
Yeah, I had quite a few like level 3 things where I could have maybe done something. The problem is the 2 rank 3s that we had to pull from One was like a very oddly specific like VX Utopia, and the other one was Numeronius Numeronia, so it took 5 level 3s to make.
Yeah.
It's like, well, if I could get 5 on the field, but I'm glad I didn't try to build around that because I would not have been able to protect them. Okay. So we are going to normal summon Valeraphon.
Okay.
We're going to activate Gift Exchange.
Gift exchange.
Yeah. We're exchanging. I'm going to get a Jack Frost back.
And what do I get?
You get to see the Jack Frost come back. Then we're going to summon Link Karibo.
Oh shit, he does something.
Yeah.
Your Link Karibo does something. Michael Link Karibo does nothing.
Granted, it doesn't do a lot, but fortunately, Blackwing Sirocco the Dawn does something.
What the fuck?
He
What's
becomes
happening?
very big. But only while there's a monster in the extra monster zone. Isn't that interesting?
Is he backlinker?
No. I wish.
Okay.
Okay. Do I...
Yes, I have a Jack Frost too. And one of yours.
Okay. Yep, let's see. Do you want to pay?
It has 600 defense. You've already attacked with Sirocco, so if I just pay like 300 life points, it should survive.
It does survive. And I take 100. Yeah, we'll just main phase 2. And...
I wonder how many life points I could have. Yeah, oh well.
Let's
No
see.
other Link monsters.
Its effects are negated. Destroy it during the end phase. Yeah, not a lot I can do there. I could... Yeah, that won't really help me at the moment. Maybe next
Jack
time.
Frost is...
Have you figured out what Jack Frost is? What's a monster you could summon from your hand that you could pay life points to do stuff?
Isn't it like Vampire Fraulein?
Good old Vampire Fraulein. Very good when
Yeah.
everything's a zombie.
Yeah, yeah.
Unfortunately, you have effect destruction.
True, if I can summon it. I'm trying to figure out what is making the wait. The monsters only in this column are gaining attack points. Your your Fawn is not gaining any attack points.
Yeah.
Must be either something with Link Karibo or Sirocco. I think Link Karibo had the 800 when it was summoned, so it must be Link Karibo's attack providing that boost.
And you do also know, or maybe the chat doesn't know, but like a Link monster will only have another Link monster's effects.
Right. I'm gonna activate Sixth Sense again.
Gotcha.
Let's see if I can draw 5 or 6 cards. 1.
Nope.
This game is...
It's a very good
This game
Christmas
is-
for me, in terms of dice roll at least.
Yeah, this game is punishing me accordingly for my misdeeds.
Yeah, in terms of, you know, what your multiply does versus what my multiply does, very unfair.
Yeah. I'm going to summon Dark Resonator. Oh, no, it gains attack points too, so it's not just this column.
Curious. I wonder why that could be.
I will use Dark Resonator's ability. And let us pull out...
Maybe Sixth
Well,
Sense can be
and-
unbanned after all. It cannot.
Whoever said that, they're pretty funny.
They're a funny guy. They do funny things.
What, my funny guy? I amuse you? Let's get rid of Sirocco.
Ouch, my most of me.
And then Link Karibo is the one providing the boost, so I feel like letting him stick around. Do I just want to pay some life points? Nah, I'm gonna save it until it's necessary.
Save it for
I-
later.
I forget how many life points you can even like pay off of Jack Frost. It has an end of the battle phase trigger. I don't remember that. Sure. Oh,
Yeah, if you destroy something
Thanks.
by battle, you could steal it.
I'll take it. You know, why not?
Why not? Just have yourself a merry little Valeraphon.
Have yourself a merry little Valeraphon.
Yeah, this is at least something I could do. It's not much,
Oh, yeah.
but it's something. We'll bring this back
Well,
again.
yeah, you can banish one of my cards.
I could if its effects weren't negated.
Oh, true. Oh, but you can.
But
make
its
it
effects are negated. I can make a second Link Karibo, and at least get rid of my Valeraphon.
Wait, can this guy boost up other monsters?
It's any zombie, yeah.
Okay, so I need to.
You want to protect the Valeraphon? It's my deer.
Costs.
Why do you even need it?
I don't know.
Ouchie wah.
Protect the
I'm
fawn at all costs.
I'm gonna try again.
Oh, right, I need to do it for every attack. Fine.
Yeah.
500. Worthy trade.
A worthy trade indeed.
I control 2 or more warriors, so I will special summon my winged Karibo. And then I am going to tribute summon another Ice Queen.
Another one.
If I can get a third Ice Queen, and only a third Ice Queen, then I can summon my Neo Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon.
Coach Trainer Wolfbark, or not Wolfbark, whatever his name is. The other Coach Trainer. He's giant.
Coach Trainer Giant Trainer is the other rank 8 that also requires 3 level 8s for me right now.
Yeah.
Let's
Although
get
I
rid
don't
of-
think it matters.
Yeah, unfortunately. Oh?
Oh.
You do something else?
I do get to add this
Oh.
back.
Okay, sick.
Yeah. We'll summon this.
I will... Oh, what if I steal your Jack Frost with my Jack Frost?
That would
That could
be
be
very unfortunate indeed.
Oh, wait,
yeah,
that's
I'm
too
just
much
dead.
damage. Right. I forgot the Link Karibo weekend.
I miscounted how much I had. I was like, oh yeah, I could still take that. Yep, the Vampire Fraulein was the closest thing. I had a thing for, like, Ixie monsters, if I could ever get one. But your deck just prevented me from keeping 2 level 4s on the field for any amount of turns.
Dang. If we go to the deck profiles, we can talk about our decks a little bit and show everybody what we were up to.
Yeah, for what little... I mean, basically, it's just Link Karibo is pretty good. And my Sirocco the Dawn, if you're curious, was Gizmek Kaku, the Supreme Shining Stag.
Cool.
So if there's a monster in the extra monster zone, you can summon it, and then it can equip that monster. So it's like, if you ever summoned a Link, I could steal it, but unfortunately Link Karibo is the only Link in this entire thing. And unlike me, you've got monsters other than Karibo that got something. Oh, it lost connection.
Yeah, that's okay. I was just going to move to the deck list.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was looking at it
That
in
way-
the thing in between. That works, though.
Oh, okay. I probably could have done the same. I wasn't thinking about that.
It's all good. Yeah, and then my my multiply was Micro Ray. Are you familiar with Micro Ray?
No, what does it do?
Target a monster, its defense becomes 0 until the end of the turn.
Nice.
That should give you an idea of the kind of power level I'm dealing with. It's like, I can make you 0, and that actually works with Valeraphon, because Valeraphon is Naturia Fruit Fly. So we can steal a monster with 0 defense. So if I got both of those, I could steal one of your monsters, and if you ever left a level 4 up, I could do that. But you had, like, floating and summoning from the deck, so you always got to an Ixie. And because there's no links, like, I was in that one duel, I could have stolen your Utopia Ray, but it wouldn't have done anything, because it'd just be for the turn.
Yeah. I'll take you through my deck a little bit. So, my Ice Queen was charging Gaia the Fierce Knight, so I actually could have normal summoned it without tributing, but its attack points would have become 1900. I was also playing a copy of Tualashin, which is Background Dragon, so if it's in the graveyard and I control no cards, I can summon both itself and a level 4 or lower monster from my hand in defense mode, but banish it when it leaves the field. Toy Magician, I was just playing as level 4. My Twin Sword Marauder was Tuned Magician, so it's a Gemini monster that becomes a tuner when Gemini summoned. which actually did have some application in the deck because what my Kari Bandit really was Sublimation Knight. So when I summon it, I could equip it with a Fire Warrior or a Gemini monster from my hand or deck as an equipped spell that gave it 500 attack. Then if it's destroyed by the opponent while equipped with a Gemini monster, it can summon it back with its Gemini effect.
Ah, I see.
My Boom Boxin, its effect didn't come up, but it was Pyraith the Ghost Pirate. So if a face-up water monster of mine is destroyed by battle or card effect while it's in my grave, I can summon it back, and then it gains 100 attack for each water in my grave. So I was mostly just playing it to kind of put it in the graveyard and then kind of get some recovery if you ousted a Ice Queen.
Gotcha. Who was the one that was summoning from the deck? I forget which card that was.
Oh yeah, my Dark Resonator. It was Armored Bitron. You contribute this card, special summon one Cyberse monster from your deck except Dark Resonator, but negate its effects. Also, you cannot special summon for the rest of the turn except Cyberse monsters. The rest of its effect doesn't apply because there are no Link 3 or higher monsters.
Yeah. Very powerful, very effective.
My wind-up rabbit was Crystal God Tistina, so basically it's the Daruma Karma Cannon ability on an ignition effect. It can just book down the opponent's entire board and make them send all the remaining monsters to the grave.
Gotcha.
And then if it is destroyed by the opponent, it can do that again.
My wind-up rabbit was White Horned Dragon, so I could banish spells from your graveyard and gain 300 attack.
Okay, that's actually pretty sick.
Yeah, it's like the one time I got it, you had no spells in the graveyard. So I was like, well, I guess I can't do anything there.
Not including the dual rule that gets banished at the start of the game, I was playing 7 spell cards in the main. My Lone Fire Blossom was Noble Man-Eater Bug, so if it's flipped up, it destroys 2 monsters on the field. My Jack Frost, I was just playing as a level 1 tuner. My Curry Photon was Masked Dragon. And my Winged Karibo was Heroic Challenger Morningstar, who can summon itself if 2 or more warrior monsters are on my field.
Gotcha.
My gift exchange was Zombie Necronize. So if a level 5 or higher zombie is on the field, I can just take control of a monster until the end phase. Then during the main phase, if it's in my graveyard, I can shuffle a banished zombie back into the deck to reset it.
I see.
My Flute of Summoning Karibo was Book of Moon, and my multiply was Sixth Sense, which is really fun to have on a spell card.
Yeah.
Into the extra deck, I was playing a few Synchros, a few Xyz. I was not playing my Link Karibo, which was... it was Flame Tongue the Blazing Magical Blade, so it could protect my face-up back row from being destroyed by card effects, and then do basically nothing else.
Yeah, mine, if you're curious, was Wee Witch's Apprentice. It was all the dark monsters were gaining attack.
Okay, that makes sense.
And then when it gets destroyed, I get to add one, yeah. And I had, like, a couple dark monsters, mostly just Sirocco. It's like, you know, if I get any Karibo and Sirocco, I can get a 2,500. Which would be good if you didn't have stuff that just popped it, or the ability to summon a 29 from out of the deck.
Yeah.
And then if my real big power was if I could get 2 level 4s. It was really hard because a lot of my net level 4s had like actually like negative effects. So the only ones I could play were Sunlight Unicorn, which is like a Dream Mirror card that does nothing. Firecracker, which is just like, we never saw it, but it's like you could discard a card to make its level bigger, which I wouldn't do. And Kari Bandit, whose once per turn you can increase the levels of all Kari Bandit by 1. So it can become a level 4 if I can keep it out on the field. But with 1,000 attack, it ain't all that much. But like my rank 4 pool is like, I had a Lead Yoke that was Utopia Beyond, just makes all your monsters 0. Ooh. I had a King Arthur who is Shogi Rook that can destroy 2 cards you control. I had a Luminite who is Chronomaly Vimana, the Chronomaly that like negates and also can raise its attack to like add monsters from the graveyard.
That's nuts.
And perhaps most interestingly, I had a Utopia, which is a giant Mimighoul effect. So the Utopia does nothing, but I got a Big Eye that is Utopia S Prime. So if I made a Utopia, I could stack Big Eye on top of it, banish all cards you control, set my life points to 10.
I mean, maybe. I don't think I was playing any burn effects. So
yeah.
Maybe.
So it would have been neat, but I just never got anywhere close to being able to get those out, unfortunately.
Yeah, no, my extra deck was pretty nuts. So for my synchros, I was playing Red Dragon Archfiend just because it was the biggest synchro I could make. It's Muddy Mud Dragon, doesn't do anything because we don't have fusions. My Black Rose Dragon, its effect also is of no importance. I was just playing it for its name because my Formula Synchron was Ruddy Rose Dragon. So if I made Formula Synchron and you attempted to activate a card or effect that destroyed a cards on the field, I could tribute Formula Synchron, negate that activation, and then pull out Black Rose. My only Synchro monster aside from that did anything was my Power Tool Dragon, which has the effect of Penguin Brave, which prevents you from targeting my face-down monsters with card effects. A little bit of insulation for my Lone Fire Blossom, I guess.
Yeah. I was playing a couple synchros. There's some neat ones. One of my Power Tool is a Stardust. My Black Rose is a Ghoulgim, the Spear of the Goatee, that just like banishes something when it attacks.
Oh.
But making them, the only way I could make them is Hoshinigin. Because Hoshinigin is Wheel Synchron, which gives you a normal summon. And it's a level 2 tuner. So I could like normal summon, and then if I had... I needed, but that was the thing, right? Is like it's the only tuner I have is this level 2. And Firecracker could discard a card to increase its level. So if I open with Hoshinigin and Firecracker, I could discard 2 cards to make him 7 or 8. And then do something. And then the only other thing was, what was it? My Flute of Summoning Karibo, which you saw negated attack. Yeah. But it was King's Consonance, which is negate attack, then banish cards from the graveyard to synchro summon. But unfortunately, during that turn, I never drew any of my level 4s. I only had like Karibos and Valerathons. So I didn't have enough levels to equal to 7 or 8. So I just could not summon a synchro.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah. Definitely could have done something in a slower format.
True. Obviously, the highlight of my deck were my Xyz monsters. So, going down the list, I got Neo Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon, which had the effect of full armored Crystal Zero Lancer. So if there was a rank 5 Water Xyz in the format, I could Xyz summon it using that.
Yeah.
But no. It gains 500 attack for each material, and if it would be destroyed, it can detach a material instead. Once per turn, it can detach a material to negate the effects of all face-up monsters the opponent controls for the turn. My Coach King Giant Trainer was Tri-Edge Levia. Not super applicable, but it's neat. It banishes any monster it destroys in battle, and it can sink a monster by 800 and negate its effects. My C32 Shark Drake Vice was Dugaris, which is pretty sick.
Ah, the Timeless.
Yeah. My regular number 32 Shark Drake was Testina, the divinity that defies darkness. So, if I combine
double
that,
Testinas.
Yeah, if I combined that with my Wind Up Rabbit, I could use Rabbit's effect to set all your cards face down, then Xyz summon Shark Drake and send all of your face down cards to the graveyard. And then its other effect is not applicable because I don't have the actual Crystal God Testina. Playmaker of the deck, Chaos number 39, Utopia Ray, Springans Ship, X-Blower.
Yeah.
Just nuts. Another nuts card I had, though, was my number 8 Heraldic King Genome Heritage. It was Baguska.
Baguska on a rank 8.
Yeah. Yet another nuts card, my number 82 Heartland Draco, was Garunix Eternity, Young of the Fire Kings. So when it's Xyz summon, it just destroys all other monsters on the field.
6 cents and board wipes. Yeah, so definitely a lot of interesting stuff here. Very, 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 a fun experiment to try out for the holidays.
Yeah. And then, of course, my mech-whipped engineer was Big Eye. So, something a little special, just to add at the end of the video, is when I do my progression series with Jay, at the end of every episode, we like to take cards from our decks that we thought were really cool, specifically monsters usually, and what I'll do is I make special fusion arts of them, where I take the art of the original monster and I add elements of whatever monster that it has the effect of onto it. So like, I had Metabat that had the effect of Gandora, and so I made like a new special art for my Metabat that was like it shooting a red laser from its eye.
Gotcha.
So what I want you to do is I want you to pick any one monster in your deck or extra deck for me to create a specialized art of.
Okay, I know exactly which one. It was the one that was going to be funny, if it happened to work out, which is my Karibon. Are you familiar with Karibon? It's the cute little Karibo with like a bow on its tail.
Yeah, Luna used it in 5Ds. It's got a rat tail.
Yeah, it was Magicians of Bond and Unity. If I had 25 cards in my graveyard, I could summon it, and if you had 25 cards, it would gain 2,500 attack. So in a grind game, it becomes an absolute powerhouse. Secret magician hidden within. But only after it sees all its comrades fall in battle.
Yeah.
Then it goes Super Saiyan. So yeah, I think you could do something with that, with the hats and cool, like the 25th anniversary.
Yeah, for sure. I'm definitely going to do something cool with that. Just send me a screenshot of that card and its like effect text on Discord, so that way when I make the arts, I can just look at it for frame of reference.
You got it, boss.
And then the card that I'm going to be doing an art of is the one that won me both rounds, is my Chaos 39 Utopia Ray with X-Blowers effect. Just totally nuts, dude.
Just running around on a giant ship. Real ship hours.
Real ship, man. But what do you think of the Scrambler? What do you think of the Shuffler?
It's a neat trick overall. I think it's fun to mess around with if you want more.
Yeah. Again, that can be found on the GitHub page for the letter J.
I assume we can put it down in the description for anyone who's interested.
Yeah, I'm gonna link that down below. Well, specifically, I'm gonna be linking our Discord server down below, which contains links to everything else.
Gotcha.
But that way, in the Discord server, you can also message us about bug reports and troubleshooting and
having any problems getting it to work or whatever.
Yeah. Like, one feature that Jay is planning on implementing for it is potentially incorporating tag duel capability. That way we can have 4 different people playing, and nobody knows what the other people's cards do. And so you just have to trust your tag partner, like in the anime.
I hope you know what you're doing.
I hope you know what you're doing, Kaiba. Yeah, exactly. But this was great. Thank you for joining me for this. Thank you for sitting through some of the technical issues we had. It was fun getting to talk to you during that time.
No problem. Always nice to try out some new things, dip my toe in the water and see what it's like.
Indeed. But that's just about going to wrap it up for this video. So
thank you all for watching.
Yes, thank you all for watching. And until next time, I've been Wham Bam Duel. I'm always happy to see you.
Good luck, and have fun. We've scrambled the card pool. That's why everything's illegal. You go to the ban list, and there's now a scrambled ban list. Pick a card, any card at all, chat. What's one of your favorite cards? Type it into the chat. Marshmallow. So, Marshmallow is now a normal monster, a ferocious dragon with a deadly attack. It has no effect. Mind Crush. Target one face-up monster your opponent controls that was special summoned from the extra deck. Change its attack to 0, and if you do, negate its effects. If your opponent special summons a monster from the extra deck while this is in your graveyard, except the turn it was sent to the graveyard, you can set this card. You can only use each effect of Mind Crush once per turn. Soul Release. Return 2 fusion monsters from your graveyard to the extra deck that list a hero as material and draw 3 cards. Springin's Rocky. This dragon wears a shield not only for its own protection, but also for ramming its enemies. So yeah, we've mixed up all the cards. and because it uses a seed system, me and my opponent have different seeds. So, me and my opponent will not only have a different randomization, but also, I won't be able to read their cards, and they won't be able to read mine. So it'll be like playing, whatchamacallit? It'll be like in the anime. Okay, give me a second. We're gonna call and get Wham Bam Duel in here. There's gotta be a call button here somewhere. Hello, hello. Oh. I cannot hear you if you're saying something. Chat, can you hear him? It's weird because your little like Discord circle is like a constant green, as if you were saying something. It seems to be registering your voice. Let me see if I can I hear other stuff. Let's open up YouTube real quick.
After years of research, I finally
Yeah, I could still hear that. 1 second. Let me see if it's a Discord thing. How about... Oh, now I can hear typing.
Yep. Okay, good. I just sent you a screenshot. It's like, my voice is coming through, so you can hear me now?
Yeah. It was something on my end. It has to do with my weird... my mixer broke a couple days ago, and I got a new one, and it seems to be interacting with Discord in a weird way.
I see. That is odd. I am hosting on Edo Pro, so feel free to join when you're ready.
Gotcha. Granted, what was it? You gave me a thing for, what was it, 0 tier or something?
Yes.
Do I need that to join?
Yeah. I thought I already signed you into my network.
Possibly. I don't know anything about 0 tier. Dude, I've never done... Usually when I do a duel, it's just like through the regular servers. So is this, do I have to hit LAN, or is it like a server thing?
So if you go to LAN plus AI...
Alright.
And then you should just be able to hit join.
Gotcha.
There you are.
I see.
You got your deck already?
Yeah. Best as I could. It was one of those things where it's like most of the cards were unplayable.
Yeah, exactly. That's part of the fun. Is scrounging through. But once you hit ready and we hit start, then I'll start my recording. I know you're streaming right now, so
yeah, that was...
It'll only take a...
That was the one thing I didn't consider until just now. Because... Well, I guess it wouldn't be that... It depends how you're going to edit it. But because I'm on stream, they can hear your voice coming through on my end.
Okay, yeah. I mean, that's fine. I'm mostly just capturing my end. That way I can visually swap between sides, because I like to shift perspectives for the duels. That way, when it's my turn, people can see what my cards do, and when it's your turn, people can see what your cards do.
Gotcha. I just wanted to make sure that, like, having your audio on my end wouldn't, like, disrupt how you edit it or anything.
No, it should be fine. If anything, it should make it a little bit easier. We'll see.
Yeah, because then you don't have to sync it up. You could just jump back and forth.
Yeah, exactly.
Also, I'm not sure if you're on my stream right now, or if you just want a picture. I was going to ask, like, am I a good size? Do you want me smaller or larger?
Let me get onto Twitch real quick and check. Just a moment.
Oh, and also, did you want chat on stream? Or chat on screen, fine. I should say.
Chat's cool. I like chat.
Okay. I figured. I mean, it is kind of nice to have an audience. I mean, that's why I've been keeping them on myself. And at least in my chat, they're really well behaved. I don't think I've ever had to edit anything out that chat said.
Yeah, no, I've been a chat member. I know how it usually is.
Is that the RJB0? It says
Yes,
on
yes,
chat.
it is I, RJ. It is I, the RJB0, Mr. RJ the Jank Monarch himself. No, greetings. I am Wham Bam Duel.
Or
Okay,
Wham
yeah,
for short.
I got your stream pulled up. I need to mute it, that way I don't hear your voice and my voice pulling back at me. But yeah, you're a good size. You should be exactly where you need to be.
Awesome.
So I'm going to close it down. That way I don't get to see what your cards do.
All right. And then chat, just to like clear things off and have the chat be good, do you want to put a bunch of cats in the chat? A bunch of emotes or whatever? Maybe if you got holiday, because
sure.
this is the holiday special, right?
This is the holiday special. I'm wearing a Santa hat on my footage.
Ah. I did not. It's probably...
You don't need to wear one. That's not a requirement. It's all good.
Okay. Well, I do have a collection of hats, but I think the closest
True.
I have is like an Ushunka. It's like a Russian wintry hat. Okay.
Yeah, that'll be cool.
My chat is like, I think it's probably better to keep the iconic top hat.
Why not? Why not?
It's
I'm cool with
Christmassy.
anything, man.
I can be the Scrooge.
True. Well, normally you're like one of the most jolliest Yugi tubers I know. I was actually going to refer to you as such in the intro.
Oh, well, go right ahead. Let's go ahead and get this intro out of the way, and then I'll click
sure.
the rock, paper, scissors.
But without any further ado, let's give it a go.
Let's go ahead and jump in. The paper
Sweet,
strat
I'll
didn't
take
work.
First. Don't mind any red text that might appear on your screen. There's just some depreciated functions. They should all still work fine. And we are also playing with dual rule. All monsters have all types. So if you agree to that rule, we can begin.
I will agree. Also, give me 1 second. I forgot the sound was so loud on this. Let me just turn down the sound effects a wee bit. Okay.
Yeah, sure. All right. Let's begin. I will summon my Curry Bandit.
Ah.
And
Oh, I
there's
can see what
immediately
yours
something wrong.
says.
Wait, you can see what? Well, okay.
Oh, I think you
Something's
put in...
immediately wrong.
Hmm.
Something's immediately wrong because I can't use its effect. So, it had non-normal summon effect. Something is wrong. Something is very wrong.
On mine it says it's a TG Cyber Magician.
It's not Cyber Magician. Why is it Cyber Magician? What?
Interesting.
It's...
Yeah, maybe you
Okay.
put in the wrong thing for the thing.
Yeah.
'Cause you said you had two different scrambles, right?
Well, they have different script numbers. The one I use for my scramble with J is C39. These are C31s.
Ah, I see.
So something else is wrong.
Oh,
and
the letter
I
J
don't-
is here.
Yeah, okay. Good, I'm glad Jay's in the chat because he's the one who wrote this, so something's wrong. For some reason, Hardleg can see what my cards do, and for some reason, yeah, my cards aren't doing what they're supposed to be doing. I had this problem with MBT when I recorded with him, so I'm
You
just
knew how to
going
solve it
quickly-
then.
Yeah, it was just a matter of checking my repositories.
Hmm.
I'm going to temporarily stop my recording.
Go for it.
Hopefully should be able to get this figured out. Repositories, Yu-Gi-Oh! Scrambler, script.
It's all good. This is what people come out to stream for. They like to see the behind the scenes.
Exactly.
This is like half of the like what was it? I just did Genesis Apocalypse with MBT. And I was like, we'll get on what's it called? MD Pro 3. And I was like, okay, we just go to online, right? He's like, oh, have you never done this online before? I was like, no, but I assume it's based off the code for like Edo Pro, right? Like it should be the same. And he's like, no, let me get you the script. Like in order to set up like a proper duel in that, you need like to get a third-party server. He's like, fortunately, Simo had one. He's like, you could use this one, and then you gotta type in a specific code to like change the timer and make it a match, and it ends up looking like this weird long. Like they explain it in the Discord, where like if you have questions, But it's like, if you're not ready, it's just like, yeah, we gotta spend about 10 minutes figuring this out before we could start recording.
Yeah. So for some reason, a new script subfolder has appeared in my scripts folder. Which I don't know why.
A subfolder.
Normally the subfolders shouldn't affect anything. Just gotta move over my card scripts, I guess.
Jay in chat says, double check the player numbers. Since Joe could see an effect for your card, that seems like there might be an overlap there.
Yeah, when you shuffled, did you pick that you were player 1 or player 2?
I thought I picked player 2.
Okay, good. I just want to be double sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I see player 2 in the screenshot you sent now. Okay, that's
Gotcha.
good. That's good. So there's no overlap there.
Pretty sure, although I think the screenshot I took was like from my first attempt. I'm pretty sure I like looked at that and always made sure I selected 2. But it's like,
Okay,
I don't
I
have any
see-
proof unless I forgot
I
something.
see C32. I see C32 scripts in my folder. So that should be a non-issue.
Did the subfolder come from unzipping Joe's scripts? All the scripts have to be in one folder.
Wait,
I'm
why are
sorry,
the
it
scripts?
says all
Wait,
the scripts
wait,
can't
wait.
be in subfolders. That is.
Wait, why are the scripts? I thought I deleted these. Why are the scripts from my Halloween special in here now? That's what it is. Somehow, the Halloween scripts have literally come back from the dead to torment me. That's what it is.
Gotcha. Boy, this sounds
I
tricky.
just-
Yeah, it is a little bit tricky.
Yeah, it is. It is a little tricky. We're literally having the Nightmare Before Christmas right now.
Yeah, that was one of the things I'd mentioned before. I was like, this seems like a neat idea. The problem is it's really hard to like, oh, you should check this out yourself, because it's like, unless you know Jay personally to help troubleshoot problems, it could be a bit difficult getting it running.
Yeah, so we've like tried to establish a Discord server for this that is going to be better for like reporting errors and everything, so that way we can handle them.
Yeah, but that's at least in my... That was my case, right? Like, I remember when I first started playing Yu-Gi-Oh! For YouTube and downloading Edo Pro, and like, to me it was pretty simple to like figure out, and I was surprised as my audience grew and I was talking to more people, and they're like, oh, I'd really love to play that. And I was like, oh, it's simple. You just go to their Discord, you download the folder, you unzip it, you install it. And they're like, oh, I don't know how to unzip things. I don't know about going to no other Discord. Like, it's already such a hurdle just to get an unofficial simulator in general. So, like, adding a mod on top of that is just like... Yeah, I think you get, like, 90% of people are like, yeah, that's too complicated for my blood.
I get it, but it was just an extremely cool idea that I've been able to get it to work with 2 other co-hosts besides Jade for the time being, between an old friend of mine, Evan, as well as MBT. There was some troubleshooting that had to be done for getting it to work with MBT, but yeah, it's a little funny, but it's very fun once it starts working, I promise you that.
Yeah. I wonder if there's any way you could do this in real life.
So people have actually kind of been discussing that in the comments of some of the Progression Series videos. One thought was playing with like only normal monsters, and then every time you like summon one or play one, you have a separate pile of effect monsters you randomly draw from.
And then you staple them together.
Yeah. Love ruining cardboard.
It reminds me of what was it? There's a Magic format. I think it's called Sharpie format. Because Magic
I've heard of that.
famously, since there's set rotation, a lot of cards just like become literally useless as soon as the set rotates out. So famously, like I remember there was a card shop near me where I bought used like Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and like you could buy bulk Magic cards. Like they're like, here's 1,000 commons for like $2.
Yeah, yeah.
So they're like, okay, we'll take all these bulk commons. You can only play with those, but you're allowed to take a Sharpie and erase one word from each card to make it a new text. They're like, yeah, these cards are literally less than a penny, so it's fine ruining them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Target permanent, and then they just like erase permanent, so now you can destroy lands with it.
Yeah, it's one of the slightly off topic, but one of the people I've been talking to is the person who's been doing that Yu-Gi-Oh! Universes Beyond thing, and he's got like an entire tower format where he used some of those Sharpie cards.
Ah, neat.
But then he also takes signed cards from people, so he also takes cards from other card games and adds them to his Magic the Gathering tower format thing. So I sent him a copy of Monster Reborn, which, for those who don't know, that's target any 3 monsters in the graveyard. Your opponent picks one for you to summon, and the rest get banished. Okay, what is my computer doing now?
I have a card shop nearby, but it's too expensive. €5 for 1 pack. I assume that's for like a regular sealed
for
pack.
1 pack? Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, packs are kind of expensive.
It's been a while since I've bought a pack, but last I remember, at least, it was like 3 or maybe 4 for a pack.
Yeah, granted, I don't know what the translation is for euros.
Yeah.
But that was the thing, at least for mine. It was like a card shop where not only did they sell like new product, but they also bought like old cards and stuff. So you could trade in like 100 cards and they'd give you like $1 or something for it. But that also meant that especially if you were new, you could get like a bundle of like 100 commons that someone traded in for like $2. And when you're just learning to play Yu-Gi-Oh! With you and your friends and you don't have a specific build in mind and you like opening random packs, that's usually a lot more cost effective than buying actual new packs. And sure, you're not going to get any rare or good cards because people wouldn't trade those in, and if they did, they would sell them individually. But if you're just playing for fun with your friends, it's a great way to get your collection started.
Yeah. Absolutely. Okay, so let me look back at these files now.
Super Saiyan 3 Mantax is on a 25 stream streak. Well, thank you very much.
Oh, wow.
Are you intended to know all the effects of your own cards before the game begins? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's meant to... Yeah, so you're supposed to know your own cards, but you can't read your opponent's cards.
Yeah, that is the full intention. Because it's meant to simulate what playing in the anime was like.
Yeah, that's when I first read it. I thought it was like we would be picking like cards that we like from the thing and then randomizing it before the duel started, so we just got like completely unplayable random jank.
Okay, I can see why you saw different cards from me now. It's because, so your scrambles are from today and my scrambles are from yesterday, and in the zip folder you sent me, there seem to be both C31 and C32. So it's almost like your scripts were overwriting mine somehow.
Weird.
And I think that's why you could see what my cards did too.
Huh. But I was seeing different things from what you were seeing.
Yeah, because the Curry Bandit I played had a completely different effect. It was not Tech Genus Wonder Magician.
Could you change the effect of a card in the middle of a duel or make up a new effect? No.
No,
not in this. In order to get this to work, like, not only do you have to, like, run a program beforehand to mix up your cards, but then you also have to send your opponent a file so that their version of Edo Pro understands what your card scripts are doing.
Yeah. If you'll permit it, Joe, Jay in chat can actually send a link to the GitHub page for the Scrambler if people want to check it out.
Oh, yeah. Feel free. I'm always good with links in the chat.
Yep.
I haven't had to ban anyone for links yet. Maybe one of these days.
Maybe one of these days.
But if people are interested, I mean, I downloaded it. I virus scanned it. It seems to be running good. If Letter J is up to something nefarious, I couldn't find it.
Yeah.
The Scrambler sounds like it'll hurt me. He does sound like a Spider-Man villain.
Yeah. I'm the Scrambler.
Prepare to have your molecules scrambled, spider nerd!
Now, instead of being a man bitten by a radioactive spider, you become a spider bit by a radioactive man.
I think that's one of the alternate universes Spider-Man's. There's also the one where he's like a whole bunch of spiders, like in a suit that walk around by like taking the shape of a man.
Oh yeah, that's kind of nightmare.
Yeah, he's Spiders Man.
Spiders Man. This is almost done. I'm just trying to delete these C31 files that must have been overwriting mine.
Gotcha.
Of course, because it's every card in the game, there's like 11,000 files that I'm deleting.
Someone in chat's like, I got a link for you, Mr. Like Joe, and he posted an Imgur picture of Link from The Legend of Zelda.
Oh, hell yeah. That's awesome.
Mods, if you could time them out for like 10 minutes. We do not enjoy puns here, alright? Or rather, we enjoy puns, but you also have to be punished for your puns.
True, it's in the name.
Yeah. That's why they call them puns. You get punished for them. It's fine, you're not banned. You know, you can come back. You can still listen to the stream. But once you make a pun, like a groan-worthy pun, you just gotta sit in the corner for 10 minutes.
You get targeted by interdimensional matter transporter. You'll be back at the end of the turn.
Yeah.
And probably by the end of my first turn if deleting these scripts takes much longer.
It wasn't a pun. It was quite literal. Okay,
True.
make it 13 minutes. Now we got a smarty pants over here. We got Mr. Know-It-All. Thinks he knows everything.
The biggest sin you can commit in chat is correcting the streamer.
Yeah. Who do you think
I'll tell you
are?
who's the smarty pants. Okay. So those C31s are deleted. Now I just need to get your C32s out of the subfolder so that your scripts work. Because even though I verified everything this morning, for some reason my file system just decided to betray me.
Ah,
Lovely.
exciting. The world is full of surprises.
Yes, very much so. Alright, come on, you freaking... Of course, moving around 11,000 files at a time tends to make my file system unhappy with me for some reason. Couldn't imagine why.
Gotta download more RAM. Delete
Yeah, I'm on a
System
dinky,
32.
I'm on a dinky gaming laptop. I haven't built a proper PC yet. I'm waiting to move out of my parents' place to do that first.
Good plan, good plan.
That way, because my best friend, he had built a PC, and then he moved out of his parents' place, and I think it was like his graphics card snapped in transit. He had to buy a new one.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, those things ain't cheap.
Now Jay's telling me to do stuff. Like he owns the place or something.
He does own the program.
Okay. Project Ignis repositories. Yu-Gi-Oh! Scrambler. And delete the PS1 scrambled file if it's there. You should just have PS2 scrambled and PS1 for opponent. I don't have PS1 for opponent. Am I supposed to?
Oh. Okay, because I didn't get a PS... Oh, wait, maybe I did. I think it might be in my Scrambler folder. It might be in the other folder, in my Shuffler folder. So... Okay, yeah, I think this is the one you need from me.
Ah, okay.
So, take that. I forgot you needed one from me as well. And that should be what stops you from reading my cards as well.
Gotcha.
So now...
Files into folders. Folders everywhere.
So now I only have scripts from December 18th of C31. That should be correct. We sort by date modified just to make sure nothing from Halloween snuck in. And then, okay, I'm seeing December 19th C32 files as well. Okay, we should be good, I think.
All right. I restarted it and I deleted the PS1 thing, so I only have the PS2 scrambled, and all my effects are still what I remember them to be. So that means I did hit 2 when I did the thing.
Yep, and I will also verify that my cards are proper as well. Yep, those are what they're supposed to be. Alright, I am hosting once again.
Alright. And we just used the intro from the first attempt?
Yeah, I don't... there's no need, because I still have that footage, and there's nothing wrong with that footage, so...
Okay.
Yeah. I'm just gonna cut to here, basically.
Yep, have you started recording again?
Yep.
Okay. We got both of the outros. Double outro times.
Grand.
And yeah, did I send you the thing? Yeah, there you go.
Yes, and it's a good thing you were recording my audio because I forgot to restart Audacity, so that is good.
Should be on my end. I'm not sure how balanced it'll be against mine, but I guess we'll see.
Discord's noise suppression is usually good.
Yeah.
I'm not worried about it.
All right.
I might even just use all of the audio from your recording as a result.
Sounds good, sounds good. Well, with that being done, I do have to get on to Masochist before it gets too late. But thanks for having me once again. I hope you have a happy holidays, Wham Bam.
Yes, you too, Hardlike. And everybody in chat, I hope you all have a happy holiday as well.
See you later.
Have a good one.
What a nice young man.